Hey YouTube, thank you for rocking with Jam and the Eggs. Thank you for stopping by. I know, long time since you've seen his face. A lot of changes have happened. Yeah, let's get right into it. So, I think the last time I did a video was probably about a year and a half, 2 years ago. Child, I don't remember. But I'm sorry. So much stuff was going on, so much stuff that needed to be taken care of, and sometimes these habits you have to set to the side. And yeah, YouTube was a habit that was a good habit, and still is. It's just that like I said, I had to take a step back. So, girl, where have you been? Let me tell you where I have been. Um, so I think the last time I spoke with you all, child, I don't know. I have to look on there, but I think what it was, um, yeah, it had to be like over a year and a half ago. I'm sorry. I'm just trying to figure out where I can fast forward you all to. So, crazy thing that happened. I don't know why my glasses. I think my face is hot. So excuse me. I'll just take them off. Um. So what happened is that I was dating this guy. It was a long distance relationship. Um, that was a whirlwind. Basically, with him, he pursued me for 8 years. And I basically was like, nah, I don't necessarily want to, vibe with you. I don't think it's a good idea. We were friends. But again, he kept pursuing me. So finally, the summer of 2016, he basically approached me like, look, shorty, I've been wanting you for a minute. Um, you don't have a boyfriend. I don't have a girlfriend. Let's do what we came here to do. So he, basically he said, I want to, tie you down. I want you to be my girl, all that jazz. So I started dating him, like I said, July 2016. I went through a whole drama with him for 2 years. Um, we did not work out. Initially, I started vlogging the beginning of 2017. 20 End of 2016, the beginning of 2017 was very rough for me. I was doing my BSN program. For those that don't know, that is Bachelor of Science in Nursing. I was doing that online, and so it was hard for me to manage that. But then my father got really sick. Um, so my focus had to shift, and I took a couple of semesters off of school, and I worked and basically prayed and was kind of like the liaison of my family because I'm a nurse. Um, yeah. So anyway, big old thing 2017. To sum it up, I wanted to vlog. I did vlog, don't get me wrong. I vlogged almost every day, and you all probably like, where are the videos at the end of 2017, I want to say, I started doubting myself. And one thing about me that a lot of you all do not know, but that you all don't know, I'm sorry, is that I'm a very guarded person. Um, I don't like being vulnerable. I don't like um, really expressing myself to people that I don't appreciate the information that I'm giving them, because I feel like I go through so much stuff that people don't understand, that sometimes even the strongest or the hardest person breaks down. So at this particular time at the end of 2017, where I felt like I was going through so much emotional turmoil, and I was unbalanced. My spiritual life was non-existent. Like, I prayed, but I really didn't have the faith. And I was being pulled so many different ways. I lost friendships. Um, and then also something that I was going through personally, I was having conception issues, because me and my ex at that point in time, we wanted to obviously reproduce. And a whole slew with that, I had to get surgeries, and I was stressed out with that situation. Um, he wasn't making it any better. So 2017 was a very emotional year for me. I felt like at the end I was going to pop. So I seek therapy. Um, I did do a spiritual therapist. Um, she's certified. She's registered. Um, so she does, psychotherapy. But she was one of those where you could do psychotherapy, where you could just do mental health, or you can do, or you could do mental health and spiritual. So I did spiritual with the mental health. Um, it was more of, I wouldn't say a mood disorder. It was just life was really beating me up, so my mood was off. My mental state was off, and a lot of people that don't know me um, didn't know that I was going through that, because I'm always smiling. I'm Nurse Sunshine. I'm always happy, but people don't realize that I hold a lot. And so therefore, I say all that to say I did do those vlogs, and I was like so excited to show you all. But then sometimes I was watching the vlogs and I was like, oh my God, I'm so emotional. Oh my God, I didn't like how I was looking, or why am I crying, or then it was like I didn't want people to judge me. It was, yeah, it was a lot for me to show you all that side. But if you do want me to vlog, I constantly always have something going on. Always constantly have a story for you. So if you do want the vlogs, please let me know. I will do them. I just didn't want to put them out there and you'll be like, I don't know. So it's different when you giving a content video compared to you giving a vlog. So, but I'm thinking about doing a vlog. I'll probably do it like once a month. And then if you all like it more, then I'll do it more. But we'll vibe off each other and we'll see. So yeah, 2017 was crazy. I mean, yo, it was crazy. Like I said, I lost a lot. I gained. It don't seem like I gained, but my father is still alive. Our family dog died. I told you I had consumption issues. I had to get surgery because of that. School was stressing me out. Like, oh my God. I was so stressed out with school. My grandmother got sick. My mother got sick. Me and my siblings, we had our situations. Like another family member got sick. It was a lot. And like I said, as the only medical person in my family, with people just hitting you with all this, and you're just like, when I get home, when I leave for my job at the hospital, I don't really want to be thinking about none of that. So, so on the positive note, I am mentally, I am better. I still have my moments where I feel a little down, and it's because of circumstances. It's not because I'm bipolar or anything. I wasn't diagnosed with anything. It was just, like I said, I was just trying to adjust to the changes in my life, and it was just so much coming at me at once. And I just feel like, again, I was spiritually disconnected from God, and I needed to find that balance. I need to look at things in a bigger, brighter picture, and she helped. Um, it's still some things that she's not going to be able to help me. It's going to be some things that I have to do on my own. And so, therefore, she gave me, like, foundational tools, and I'm using them. So, that's that. I no longer date that guy that I was telling you all about. That right there, that can be a whole 2-hour conversation. But we are going to digress. We're going to leave him in the past where he belongs. So, um, yeah. So since then, 2018 has been like, it started off crazy. I'm not even playing with you all. 2018 has started off crazy. So to update you, 2018 January, I made the decision, and I found somebody that I was like, all right, I'm going to comb my locks out. And so when I said that, I was like, okay, this is going to be crazy. But I saved up for it because I knew it was going to be a long process and expensive. So found somebody to do it. This was my last semester of my BSN program. So I had to do my capstone project. And then I had to take a math class. They didn't take my previous math class that I had from my other undergraduate program. So I was like, oh, I had to take a basic college math. And I'm not good with math, you guys. Like, I cannot stand it. I really can't. So that was very stressful. First week of January, I found out my dog has cancer. And I don't think y'all understand how hard that is to see your pet go through pain. Like, when I tell you all, it was so fast. Oh my God. Like, just to think about it, like, I don't even want to go back to January. Sorry, I'm about to start crying. Um, I love my dog tremendously. And I know y'all seen her throughout the years peeking on videos. Um, but what happened is, like, Christmas happened, New Year's, everything's fine. She's fine. She's like running around here, having a good old time. I had family come over. I hosted Christmas at my apartment, so everything was jiggy. And I had to work. When I work 3 or 4 days back to back, I always take my dog over my parents' house because I don't like her. I work overnight. I don't like her sitting in the house all day. Then I come home and I sleep during the day, literally pack my lunch, and then I'm out the door again. She's not getting any kind of contact compared to, my parents have her and they can play with her and all that stuff. She's older. She needs to be taken out more frequently and she needs a little bit more, attention. So my mom and father called me and was like, look, you need to come and check your dog. She got this lump. And I'm like, what are y'all talking about? So yeah, we felt the lump together, and I was like, this is weird. She didn't have this last week when I dropped her off. So that was like a Friday. By Monday, I took her to the vet, and the vet was like, okay, it could be one of two things. It could be because it was in her, it was in one of her mammary glands. So she was like, it could be either an infection, like mastitis, or she can have, but she's not nursing, or it could be cancer. So I was like, no, we're going to say this is an infection. So, but previous to this, like a month prior, my dog got a cold. And I was like, all these years I've had Tinka. Tinka never had a cold. So it was weird that Tinka had a cold. But again, she's getting older. So I know that she's not what she used to be. But she was miserable when she had the cold. Oh, it was so bad. And then fast forward a month later, at the vet telling me that information, and so they did a biopsy basically and came back. She had an aggressive form of breast cancer, basically. So the doctor said, well, we can. So if you're looking at a dog's abdomen, this whole left side was swollen. So you could see like her little nipples and went in, and it was just swelled up, and it was bad. And it got to the point where my dog was limping, or she could hardly walk. And so she was like, we can take out. It was up to probably right here. So she would only had like, I think, one nipple left. So she was like, we can take all this out. However, it could come back. So needless to say, Tinka got her surgery like mid-January, and I promise you guys, Tinka still has sutures in, and 2 weeks later, the cancer just grew back. I mean, like, it grew back. Like, how dare you try to cut me out? And then it grew back on the right side, and then after that, it started getting crazy. So in February, it started getting crazy. Sorry, I had to check that. So it started getting crazy to the point that I thought my dog was gonna die, like in 2 weeks. It was that bad. While we're talking, I'm gonna get my my charger. So anyway, with all this being said and done, Tinka has survived. It's just really, really sad that she has to go through that. Tinka is currently 70 in dog years. So I'm getting my charger, you guys. I'm doing this on my iPad, and I don't want to like stop the video and start it all over, all that good stuff. So y'all was gonna take a walk with me. So anyway, since then we have her on this anti-inflammatory pill, and Tinka has been doing really well, really, really well. I'm super proud of her. She has pressed through. And when I mean, you guys, pressed through, I mean pressed through. My dog is a true trooper. I'm gonna have to sit over here and talk to you guys, like hold it. So yeah, that was that. So back to the big story. Yay, there we go. All right, so back to the big story. So since then, as you all can see, I have cut my locks. I haven't cut all my hair off. Everybody's just like, I don't understand the process. Like, what did you do? How did you do it? So if you have followed me on Instagram, I have posted the whole process on Instagram. Follow me. I will put the information down below. But to sum it up, I got this done last week of February. The young lady, now for those that don't know, y'all will see me post the video previous to this. But my hair was down past my butt. And so she cut it to shoulder length. That was drastic, I know. But I was ready. When I tell y'all I could not sleep, I was so ready. I was so excited. She cut it shoulder length and then literally combed them out. Now, something that I thought she was going to do, that I seen everybody else do, I thought she was going to use like a bunch of conditioner and water, but she did not do that. She literally combed them out like how you would do if you had braids. Swear to you. So she did that, and when she finished, I had like a poof ball. I could not believe like, Pam, my hair was there. A lot of people was like, wow, you still had a lot of hair left. It doesn't look like a lot of hair right now because it's braided. But I tell y'all, when I take this hair out and y'all see the bush is like out to here. Like I have a lot of hair. And as the months have gone on, my hair has become thicker. I do a lot of deep conditioning, and I do make sure that I have it oiled. Now, something that I have to get used to um, is obviously upkeeping styles. Since I've gotten my hair combed out, I have been maintaining my styles. Like, I get my hair done all the time. I do not play because I'm trying to get my hair back to a healthier, not saying it's not healthy, but to a healthier state. I just feel like my ends are still very coarse because it's still used to, being locked. So now that it's not locked, it's just like, okay, what are we doing? So now that we're here, the ends don't look bad right now, but if go back in there. But if you see it when it's like blow dried out, they look compared to my roots. Like as you can see, my roots are very curly and um, it's very soft. My hair is very soft, but the ends are still trying to adjust. So I don't have no issues with that. Anyway, so that's that. So since then, I did flat iron my hair one time just to get my ends completely trimmed properly. So my hair comes to right here. So I'm happy with my hair. Um, so I think that's it. I forgot to tell you all. I back in November, I did join. I got invited. Sorry, to Chi Eta Phi Sorority Incorporated. For those that don't know um, that is an elite nursing sorority. So it started right here in Washington, D.C. back in 1932. And this was something that I wanted to do for a long time. Like it feels good to be around a group of men and women that have the same goals and aspirations and they understand your struggles. So it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. I went to my first regional conference back in April. So I appreciated that experience. And so our boule, which is our national meeting, is in Chicago next year. So I'll be going to that. So for those that are in Chi Eta Phi, stop me. I hope to see you there. Um, what else happened to me? So I went to when I tell y'all I've been traveling since I finished school. I finished I did, it was only 7 weeks. I did my capstone and I passed that math uh, back in February. I've been to Massanutten, Virginia, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, and Phoenix, Arizona, one trip every month since March. So your girl is absolutely tired. I graduated from Arizona State University 2 weeks ago, which was for me May 8th. And it feels good. So I have my BSN. I graduated cum laude. And I was mad because I was 1 point from mag cum laude. But because of that stinky math class, I graduated with a 3.59. So it's okay. I could have had that 3.6, but better luck next time. So what is my next mission? Because I'm about to wrap this up because, hunty, I got work tonight and I got food cooking. So my next step, I really am planning to apply to a further degree. Um, I do miss school. That's the weird thing. I do miss being in school and excelling and learning. I'm not trying to be a professional student. I just want to get to a place that I'm comfortable. And right now, my comfort level will be a doctorate. Um, Not saying it will be solely a DNP. Um, I don't know if I want to do family nurse practitioner or if I want to do a CRNA, which is a certified registered nurse anesthetist. So I don't know. I don't know. I'm applied to both of the programs. So I applied to the CRNA program this summer, and then for the FNP, I'm applied for this summer in fall. So we'll see. We shall see. But that's my next plan. That's where I've been. I'm sorry I've been MIA, but I'm back. Um, and like I said, I'm always on Instagram, so please follow me there. I'm not on Snapchat anymore. Ever since they did that damn update, I'm not on it like that. But I'm peeking here and there. But yeah, so you guys, I hope that y'all still rocking with me. Please subscribe. Please keep it going. Please keep up with your girl. So I'm still around. Like I said, I just been busy. I'm still in the ICU setting, so I'm still there. So yeah. So let me get it together because I gotta go to work tonight. My shirt says unapologetically black and proud, and I got this from My Pride Apparel. I know a lot of people have been asking me about some of my statement shirts, but that's where I got it from. I have purchased from off of Instagram. That's how I know about them. But anyway, if you have any questions, you want to know about the therapy session, about dog cancer and treatment, if you want to know about the hair, where I comb my locks out, what am I doing with my hair now, please leave your questions below. Feel free to email me directly. I do respond to the emails. So let me know how you feeling, what you want to know. So, peace and blessings.